What's going on, y'all? So listen, look. I know y'all like, damn, bitch, you in the bathroom. I sure the hell am. I ain't on the toilet or nothing like that. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that. Y'all ain't gonna be hearing no or no bloop. You ain't gonna be hearing none of that shit. Okay, but to be quite honest, um, this week it has been a week, okay? It has been a week, and I am not even coming on here to really do what it is like that because technically speaking, there hasn't been nothing to talk about. Um, like entertainment wise, we had a couple of deaths. I wanted to mention the whole thing with Floyd Mayweather and his baby mother, the mother of his three kids, Josie Harris, I believe, who passed away last week. Also, that was one of the things that I wanted to mention last week, but I forgot because I didn't have my notes with me. And they found her unresponsive in her home, well, in her car outside her home in California. So that's very messed up. Condolences to the family, and I think he just had another death in the family. His uncle, who was a boxing legend or whatever, Roger Mayweather. So condolences go out to them. Um, Besides that, all I've been seeing is people putting up TikToks and doing the something new challenge and being real cute with each other. I like the celebrities and their families doing all that stuff, but other than that, there has really been nothing talking about or worth talking about at this point besides what's going on with the world in a whole, okay, as a whole. um Before and I just want to get on here, and partly it's just for me to vent because I want to talk about Twenties. All right, I want to talk about Twenties and Boomerang. I hope you guys are watching it. They come on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock right after Sistas. Okay, and I've been watching Sistas too. If y'all haven't been watching Sistas, even though I don't record it, I don't review it, I would suggest y'all watch it because it's actually pretty good. Some of the characters get on my nerves, like Karen. She's a bitch, okay? She really is. She's a bitch out of this world. I hate the way that she treats Zach, and I understand that Zach is an asshole, okay? Zach can be, a fuck boy, a fuck up, or whatever, but, sometimes we go off of what we given, and if we're giving some bullshit, we gonna react with some bullshit. I'm not trying to take up for him, but she's the main character that irks the hell out of me. Her and Aaron, and he gives me the new dude that she fucking around on Zach with. He gives me tease that he gonna beat her ass one day if she fuck around with him. And the same thing with Gary. I said, you know what, this Andy situation, girl, I don't feel sorry for you at all because you put yourself in this situation, girlfriend. Okay, you willingly got into a relationship with a married man, and then you willingly fell in love with him. Okay, so I don't feel sorry for you with anything that's going on. It's fucked up what Morris did to you. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to be locked up. But other than that, you brought a lot of this shit on yourself, okay? Because you kept going back. Moving on from that, like I was saying, Twenties. If you have not seen Twenties, it comes on Wednesday nights right after Sisters. It's a Lena Waithe sitcom, talking about these girls, these three friends. I can't remember. I know one name is Nia. I can't remember the other one who's an executive, but I know the main character, her name is Hattie. She's there just going about their lives in their 20s, and then Hattie is commingling her way through trying to become a comedy writer in Hollywood, and being on the set or working with this TV producer Ida B, and I don't know, like after looking at the last episode that came on this week, I'm getting teased that Hattie and Ida B is kind of like they gonna have some little thing going on because of course Hattie is a lesbian. And let me tell you something, I had seen this clip, not this clip but this tweet. It was like stud lesbians always be having these soft girly ass names, okay? And then to see her name being Hattie, I said not only is it girly, it's an old ass name too, Hattie. I said, bitch, please. And you can tell that Hattie is loosely based off of Lena Waithe, you know what I'm saying, being that she started off as a PA and, trying to make her way through Hollywood to get to where she's at now. And she's also, you would say, a stud lesbian or whatever, and Hattie just really needs to be focused and she needs to get her priorities straight. And you could tell that she's not that. And I feel like having Ida B in her life is probably gonna, you know, shake her up a little bit. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but they do give me tease like Ida B wanna tap that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a cute show. Miss Executive Producer, the friend girl, her husband, he might be bisexual. Okay? Because you know when we first saw them in the first episode, when they was about to have sex in that bed, he wanted to do it on her ass. Okay? He wanted anal, and I was just like, he was too eager to do it, and I was just like, hold up. And then in the second episode, we seen him talking to this waiter. He was a guy, and they was like really into it. And him and his wife have not had sex in like months. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. You know, and Miss Nia, she want to get back into acting. She's a child actor, but I will say, you know, the show caught my attention right off the bat because it was hilarious. Boomerang also is back, season 2, and so far so good. I will say I was thrown off by the episode that came on this week because of the simple fact that this week's episode picked up exactly where it left off from season 1 when Bryson and Simone broke up. Okay, it was the aftermath. It was continuing when Bryson found out about her, you know, cheating or whatever she was doing. And then, you know, him dealing with it, meaning going out getting drunk that same day and talking to the friends about it and, you know, them two getting into it or whatever. But then the first episode of the season was Homecoming. So I was like, it felt a little bit out of place, like the episode should have been switched a little bit, you know. But either or, I do like the shows. I like the skits that be happening within the Boomerang show. And I honestly did not think that I would actually like Boomerang that much, you know what I'm saying? But if you looking for something to watch, Twenties have already had 3 episodes. Why don't you check that out? Boomerang is already on the 2nd episode for season 2. If you into the Tyler Perry stuff, like I said, Ruthless is out on BT streaming. No, I will not be recording or reviewing it. I'm just not. Okay, I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm looking into, and I'm trying to fix my schedule around, and everybody don't have BT Plus, so I'm not about to, you know, do that, and everybody's not going to watch the review, so that'd be a waste. But, you know, if you do have it, go ahead and watch that. Tell me what you think about it, because I haven't watched it yet. I mean, it just came out, but I haven't watched it yet, and no, like I said, I'm not reviewing it. But other than that, I really just wanted to get on here and say that, and then I wanted to get on here and say invent a little bit, because I don't know if a lot of you guys' jobs are closed. I know because of the situation that's been going on with everything. And Miss Girl, y'all know who I'm talking about. Miss Girl got the world fucked, okay? And everybody's shutting down everything, sporting events and all that stuff. Hell, my concert got pushed back until June, okay? And this is the Millennium Tour, you know what I'm saying? The Read Live, they done got pushed back till their spring shows, then went to fall now. And so it's understandable what's going on because we are dealing with something that we've never really seen before. And if we have, we just don't have no vaccines for it or no way of, you know, dealing with it right now. We wasn't prepared, unfortunately, when we should have been, okay? And what I can't stand about this whole thing is when stuff like this happen, you have people with their, oh, it's an agenda, you know, only the celebrities are getting it, and only the black celebrities are getting it. Listen, stop that shit. First you said, oh, black people can't get this Miss Girl, okay? And then you say that, you know, only the black celebrities are getting it because Idris Elba got it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them are not showing symptoms yet, okay? And you got 3 basketball players who are black who has it, okay? And quit saying that black people can't get it. Quit saying that it's just an agenda that these people are getting it when a lady, the first death out here in Illinois was actually a Chicago resident. from the South Side. I am from the fucking South Side. I am a Chicago resident, born and raised, okay? She was 61 years old, a black woman, you know, with a whole family who is now in isolation, who passed away a day or two ago, okay, from COVID-19. And I know I shouldn't have said it, but bitch, I had to say Miss Girl and her friend, okay? That's what it is, you know? She passed away from this. You know, she already had some issues or whatever that was going on, but still, she came in contact with somebody who had it, and so now her whole family is in isolation and shit like that. Okay, so this shit is fucking real, and I'm not taking no chances, and it's making me mad because we have a lot of things that are shutting down in our city. You know, the bars are shutting down. Some of the restaurants are shutting down. And if they're not completely shut down, you can't come in there and you can't dine in. You have to come in and you have to go right back out. And then you have to be like 6 feet away from each other. You know, social distancing and everything. And what's making me upset is the fact that and a lot of us, and what's going on with my job in particular, you guys know that I work for the library system. That is part of the city government, okay? And they don't want to shut us down. The mayor is literally dragging her feet about shutting us down. And in a sense, she's putting us in danger. When you have a big library system like the New York Public Library System, who immediately shut all of their libraries down, okay, last week. They've been closed this whole week, and they're still paying their employees, okay? Why is it that other libraries around the country are shutting down and you are leaving us, a big system, open? We are not an essential part to the community right about now. We are not providing services, okay? And then, you know, we have to deal with bringing public people coming in. You know, we're not supposed to have more than 50 people. Then I'm hearing reports that it's supposed to be more, no more than 10 people away. And then you got to be 6 feet away from each other and all this stuff. Basically, it's not supposed to be that many people around each other. And you got us dealing with the public, you know, and especially doing with the voting that was happening earlier this week on Tuesday, and early voting. Some of the places was for early voting too. And you got people coming in. And I know for sure that a lot of our patrons have went out of town and have just come back from out of town. And you are having us deal with that, you know, dealing with books and all these items that collect germs and stuff like that, because we don't know what be up in these people's homes, okay? And then people are actually still showing up to the goddamn library for what? These kids are out of school. Some of y'all are working from home. Yes, y'all got nannies. You don't want the kids to be there or whatever, but that is what it means to self-quarantine. That is what it means to social distance. Why are you bringing your baby that is like 2 months old to a fucking library where they can get fucking germs and shit? Ain't shit else you can do because we done put the toys up. Why are we still working? You are putting us at danger, okay? You are putting our health at risk, you know. You're not giving us the proper materials that we need to protect ourselves. 1 bottle of fucking Clorox spray and 1 bottle of fucking Purell. Okay, the regular hand sanitizer don't even got alcohol in it. Like, come on, what is going on? And the mayor just won't shut us down. People, we are literally about to force them to shut us down because the libraries, it's 81 libraries in Chicago, okay? And we have people, a lot of the staff that are just calling off and we are being forced to use our benefit times, okay? We calling off because, you know, even if we wanted to show up, most of the staff members aren't showing up, and you can't open up the library without a certain amount of people there, and it's just a whole bunch of mess. So all this week, it's been over 10 libraries plus probably 20 that have been closing left and right, left and right, left and right. And it's like, why don't you just take the message and heed it and just close us the fuck down, okay? You could have closed us down for 2 fucking weeks and opened us back up in fucking April, and we would have been all to the good for the most part. We probably wouldn't have been out the woods, but we would have felt a little bit better than what we feel now, okay? And they just really don't give a damn about us. They really don't, okay? And it just, and then what they have it now is that they're not going to fully close us down, but they close down some libraries start next week. But not all those staffs are going to just be, chilling at home or whatever. They're going to allocate us out to other libraries that are still open. Okay. And I said, what the fuck is this shit? And then here's the kicker about that. For the ones that still going to be open, you're not even lending out materials. You're only open for people to get on the computers. Why are we there? And then said for child services. Bitch, for what? Child care services. Girl, what the fuck? Are we babysitters? We not finna be babysitting these goddamn kids or whatever the fuck. Like, what? It don't make sense, okay? It don't fucking make sense what they're doing. And we are just tired. We are just stressed the fuck out. And it's not us being hyped up or whatever, because these are feelings that we had before the safety issue. How come we don't have gloves to, handle these materials? If you work at a library, when you you ain't even gotta work there, when you go out and you discharge an item, they're going into somebody's house. We don't know if their house is clean. We don't know if that person has been sick or whatever. And then they're bringing it back. So whatever germs, whatever that they have and they got, they're bringing it back to the library to the next person, okay? Because they don't sanitize those items or whatever. We don't have time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just frustrating what's going on. And I pray for everybody who's out here and, their jobs have been affected to the point where that they do have to stay home and they're not getting paid. I'm pretty sure that there are some assistance that, can go into place to help you out. I hope that there are. And if you don't have to go out, don't go out, okay? You got these dumb kids down there on spring break. And I know people like, I'm not going to let this stop me from living my life. And we're not trying to, I'm saying, don't make it stop you from living your life. But if everybody is quarantined right now in this specific time, just let's do it for 2 weeks, okay? And then we can go back to doing whatever we need to do after we see the results of what's going on with that. Because they say it's supposed to get worse before it gets better. Most times that's what happened. Everything is a fucking trial run. And even though I think they should have been prepared for shit like this, it's just ridiculous at this point. And I just pray for everybody. Yes, I know that, the media is putting 10 on it, but we just need to be more aware of ourselves and take care of ourselves a little bit better than we have been. That's what we do, and protect our loved ones and call them up. And I feel sorry for those that have people in nursing homes and stuff like that, and they can't even go visit them or whatever. And it's a nursing home out here in Illinois in Willowbrook. Damn near everybody up in there got it, tested positive, and including the staff. And I was just like, this don't make no sense. But, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and vent that. We've been trying, but we gonna make it through, y'all. We can't let this shit just stop us from living or whatever, but we do have to take the precaution, and we have to stop thinking about ignorant shit, thinking about these stupid conspiracy theories and all this shit. Bitch, we ain't that important for all this shit to be happening just randomly like that. Girl, let me tell you one thing that my mama said. I asked her, bitch, you okay? Because I'm finna go over there and see how she doing or whatever. She gonna say, listen, girl, I am sitting here watching the 10 Commandments because we living in the plague. I said, well, hey. Hey. Ooh. But, yes, you guys tell me, what is it that you all, well, this is what we can do. Because I don't know if I'm going to work on Saturday. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my hair done. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm going to get my hair done because this bitch needs to be washed. If y'all could see a close-up on this bitch, the reason why this camera, my phone is as far back as it is because, bitch, if you see my roots, you're going to see all the shit that you need to be washed the fuck out. You're going to be like, bitch, now you know damn well you shouldn't have came on this camera looking like this. Bitch, we in quarantine. I'm in quarantine with y'all. So this is my stressed out look. You know what I'm saying? I'm stressed, okay? Give me a pass, But I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. And so what we can do is, if you guys want another video, because I do want to give y'all another video. I know Love After Lockup, the season finale, so-called season finale, Life After Lockup, it comes on tomorrow. and I will give you guys that video. Of course, the Real Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday. But I do want to give you guys the extra video. So put down in the comments, and I'm also going to make a post on my community page just in case those that visit the community page also put a post up there. You know, we can do another Q&A. Okay, we can do another Q&A. Somebody going to be like, bitch, why you can't get on live? Because, bitch, don't do me. Okay, don't do me. I think about it, but then don't do me. Just put some comments, some questions, some topics or whatever that you want to, you know, Q&A and all that shit that you want to talk about. Variety of subjects, you know, make them good, you know, get a good amount so we can, I can give y'all a good little long video for that so we can, you know, play around, make them fun, okay? Nothing's off topic, just don't be rude with it or whatever. And you can suggest some music. I've been listening to some music, girls and guys. You know, I got into the Victoria Monet. I think that's what her name is. Kiana Lede, Lucky Day, Sir. Okay, I told y'all about that. You know, and some other people. Like, I'm really trying to, you know, expand and get into these new girls and new boys. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got some new things on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, put down in the comments some suggestions, because I'm pretty sure some people need to know that too. You know, so let me know, okay? And I will see y'all later. Y'all be good, all right? All right. Peace.